Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about my art fight and all that happened during that month. So let's jump right in with a wonderful character. This is Corden Mer by Caesar something like that. And I forgot to record this part of the sketch, so we're just gonna jump right in, continuing sketching out all his designs and stuff. Now, Corden really caught my eye, one, because he is a Mandalorian, and I like Star Wars. So, any Mandalorian is really cool. I really like the idea of Mandalorians and how they do what they do. And I watched The Mandalorian. I have not seen the new movie yet though. So that's why Corden kind of caught my eye, is because I like Star Wars, but then also because of how good they are at drawing armor. I mean, I saw his profile page and I saw the way that he drew armor, and that stuck with me. And I knew I had to draw Corden because, man, he looked like such a cool character. So that's why I'm drawing him right now. So, I know I haven't posted in a while. And it's probably been over a month since my last short. But I know I say this in like every video. I really do want to post more often. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. I hope you guys do enjoy the content. I do manage to get out though. So, on the left is when I did his full body, and on the right is when I really wanted to capture his helmet, because as Mandalorian lore, Mandalorians don't really take off their helmets. I think the case for him though is he will. So here is what they said about him. Corden is a bounty hunter, which, right up my alley for coolness. Like, of course I want to draw him. That's so cool. I like bounty hunter characters. They always seem to be the coolest characters. Which I might have a bounty hunter coming up soon for a new OC. I'm not sure yet, but it's possible. But Corden is not talkative, and he doesn't have a lot of friends, which I think as a bounty hunter is not really something you get, sadly. But let's see. He's good at fighting. I mean, look at the guy. He honestly is very intimidating looking. And he likes strong coffee, fighting, strength training, and puppies, which I just love that he likes puppies, because when a serious character just has this random like fruit, something so cute, it makes the character 10 times better for me. So the fact that he likes puppies is just, it's amazing to me, which I like puppies too. And he is harsh and strong. And that's what it says about him. And I think is really good. They put a lot of thought into this character, I can tell, by one, his design and how well put together it is, and then like all his lore and reading through his backstory there on ArtFight. And I just think this is a really cool character, and I think it's about time that we move on to the coloring, because sketching took me quite a long time and I was ready to get into the coloring. So we're gonna start with the full body on the right. Now, I had so much fun trying to draw this, but all of the grays in the little areas was kind of tedious, because I don't really use like the layer groups that you can just draw inside it. I don't use that a lot, so I am trying to stay within the lines by hand and also filling it, but not with the bucket tool because all my lines have gaps. So that's why it was a little bit tedious to get this right. But I had a lot of fun coloring this in. It was nice and kind of relaxing. I really honestly, I like putting on the flat colors. And I had a lot of fun doing it for this character as well. Though, like I said, all the grays are kind of tedious. So I don't do a lot of side profiles, and I am really happy with how this one turned out. There's probably a few flaws anatomy-wise, but I am just, honestly, I'm pretty happy. And I did use poses for this one. Well, I'll pose for this one, because I need to learn anatomy way better. But I think turned out pretty good, and I am learning a lot about anatomy from just drawing these poses and studying all the shapes of the human body. So, yeah. I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed your summer. It is coming to an end rather quickly, might I add. But I hope you guys were able to do all the fun things you wanted and just have a blast. I did get to do a lot of things, and that's part of the reason why I didn't post. And I haven't posted since the collab video. I was really busy before the month of July, and then there was ArtFight. And ArtFight kind of burned me out in multiple creative ways. So I didn't get around to even editing the video till way later. And I could, if I'm in the mood, I could film a bunch of videos and have them kept up for later and times like that. But I don't know, kind of just like to go with how it is. And I know that's not the best for YouTube algorithm. I know it's not the best for getting subscribers, growing the channel, or anything. But since I started this channel, I wanted it to be a fun little side thing to do. It was never a main goal or anything to post all the time. So I am very, very glad, might I add, all the subscribers that I've gained. I am like, I don't have a number pulled up, but 116, I think, somewhere around there. And I can't even believe it. Like, to think 116 people, something like that, or just liked my videos enough to subscribe and show that they want more, you know? It's really crazy. So I'm very grateful that you all are here. I do have a few videos in mind though for the future. So it's always good when I already have a plan. But we'll see what I end up posting next, and you know, all I can really say is if it's the Lord's will, I'll post again soon. I want to know though, so tell me in the comments, what do you guys think of this editing? Would you rather have it more real time, but a lot more gets cut out? Or do you like this fast, kind of this speed paint-ish type, kind of mixed with the real time at points? Or do you want like a full speed paint type thing? I'm definitely open to suggestions about it and would like to know what you guys think. And if there's any part of my drawing process you want to see more of, like if you want to see sketching more detail, line art, or rendering. I don't actually do a lot of rendering. I actually just started that here on the camera. This is a lot of what I do for rendering. What I'm doing right now is a purple overlay layer, and that mostly covers what I do for shading. I do a little bit more than that, you'll see in a moment, but this is mostly what I do. So there isn't really much for me to show you with rendering, which I feel like a lot of artists, digital artists and stuff, show a lot more of the rendering process than they do flat colors, sketching, line art, because it is more interesting and you're pulling the piece together. But I've just never had a very render heavy art style. So now I'm adding a little bit of lighting with a soft light layer in an orange. And layer effects is really just how I do it. Overlay, and sometimes, I don't know, for the lighting I switch between stuff, the layers. But I don't know. So now I'm going into, I guess, the more rendering part of the process. And I'm taking some form of paintbrush. I have a set brush for like the flat colors and stuff, but otherwise I just choose whatever brush fits my need the best. Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind the longer video. I haven't posted in a while, so I thought I'd keep it a little longer. But I hope you guys enjoy all the footage. I am gonna say though, as you can probably tell by now, there is only 2 drawings in this video because I only recorded 2 of my ArtFight attacks because only 2 of them were digital. I will be showing the rest of my attacks and the defenses that I got in return at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. But thank you guys for already watching this far in. Of course, as long as you didn't skip. I'm adding a bit of like extra rendering, not too much, mostly just defining shapes and stuff, so it's easier to tell. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't start the other drawing as well as this one, because I feel like I'll usually do it at the same time, because then I have all the colors picked out and the overlay layer already there. That's interesting. I had a lot of fun with this character, and it's definitely one of my favorite digital drawings I've done in a while. I like all the detail I put into it and had a lot of fun with it. And I had a lot of fun drawing this character, just all the details and reading about their lore. So that is about that for this drawing, and I had so much fun. I hope you guys like it, and I hope that the rest of them liked it even more. There it is. Cordon Myrrh. So next up we got Loretta O'Leary by Lilium, and she caught my eye because she is kind of this outlaw young kid, and I also quite like some Western stuff, so she caught my eye, and the art of her was just fabulous. So as you can see, the sketch is already done, and here is the line art. I forgot to record the sketch, and this tends to happen. You know, I'm realizing a pattern is I forget to record the sketch. It's kind of like, you know, I just want to jump right in, and sometimes I forget there is an extra step to hitting record and getting that all set up. So with this one, we're jumping straight into the flat colors, and that's because this one took me quite a long time. So to make it fit in this video, I did have to cut down a lot of it. So here are some things about this character. Lottie is a moody outlaw, and she's an insanely talented sharpshooter. So she was a local, like, kind of legend at a young age because of her good aim. And she was kind of known for, like, taking out outlaws, like, 4 times her size, I think it was. And, you know, she was just kind of this, like, prodigy, I guess, at her young age. So she got real kind of famous for that in her town and around because of how good she was. So the scene I'm drawing right now is actually inspired by some of her lore, which is when she was 13, outlaws came and kind of ransacked the place, and a lot of people, like, lost their lives, including Lottie's parents. And she kind of hid in fear because though she was good with a gun, she is just a kid, and no, I think it'd be a very scary situation as well. But poor Lottie for losing her parents. And because of that, she was trying to, like, avenge them and track down these people because the law wouldn't do anything about it. But she is only a kid, so she couldn't do too much about it, and eventually ended up joining a gang who said they could help her. So Lottie has a bad temper. She is headstrong and stubborn. She's a loner, but secretly likes the company around her she gets with her gang. And she has a crazy southern accent, which I think is cool. Southern is probably, like, it's up there for accents that I really like. The first one is still gotta be Irish, though. So, if you notice something about this drawing is there is a complete finished background, which to me is crazy. I almost never draw backgrounds. So the amount of backgrounds I did end up drawing this art fight was just insane. Also, the amount of attacks I was able to get done, I was pretty happy with, because last year I only ended up doing 2. Now, I was just first getting into ArtFight at that point, and I guess didn't really know what I was getting into. So I think I got burnt out pretty quickly, and yeah, just didn't end up getting it as much done as I wanted to. But this year, I was pretty happy with the amount I got done, even though at the end of the month and near that, I had, like, stopped making as many because I got a lot of burnout. I should have, like, saved some of that energy about the drawings till, like, the end, because I did a lot of attacks right when it first started, and it really burnt me out. But I am ready now. Of course, it's been over it's been like half a month, but I have recovered a bit from the ArtFight burnout, quite a bit, so I am ready to make a lot more drawings, and I have made a lot more drawings already. I didn't record one, but I'll put it in my community. I did it of my OC Winter, and the kind of style I did I thought just was really stunning, so I'll put it there. And yes, just so you know, I am very sad that ArtFight is over, and I love drawing people's OCs. That's why I really want to draw more OCs and your guys' OCs. So if you're looking to get an OC drawn, I would love if you put it in my community, as long with any art you want to share. I love to see art, and I would love to see your guys' art and draw more OCs. So if you want to share an OC in my community with a reference and maybe a little bit about them, that would be just amazing, and I would definitely draw them in a future video. So I'm working now on rendering the background and everything that comes with that, which is a lot of work because I don't really do backgrounds, like I said, but I'm glad that I've kind of been improving in that, and ArtFight helped me a lot with that, because as you see in not too long now, actually, all the other attacks I did, which if you want to see in full detail, you can definitely check me out on ArtFight. I'm drawing with Stardust. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the description. It's in my channel description. All that. So for this drawing, I kind of went with a more painterly style, and I don't, actually, I feel like when it comes to digital, I end up doing a more painterly style. Well, I mean, I don't paint a lot physically, but, well, not traditionally, but I definitely ended up doing it more in digital. So right now I'm working on Lottie herself, and the guy in the background, by the way, is just some random person. It's no one's character or anything. But this is looking pretty good, and I'm liking the way it's turning out. I really like this piece. Something's off about the angle of Lottie's face, but other than that, I really ended up liking this piece, and I hope you guys like it too. So as I'm finishing up the rendering details, I'm so happy you guys stuck around till the end, and I hope that I can get another video posted soon for y'all, and I'm glad you're here. So this isn't over though. Make sure you stick around for the attacks and stuff. But we are about done with this drawing. So here it is in full detail. It's Lottie. Of course, I take no credit for any of these characters. So these are the attacks I did. This is a beat up sign design by Vivo Vibes. This is Fix by Orion 847. This is Milk by Iron 2. This is Null by Stormith. You guys might know her. This is Lindell by Stalking Winds. A really cool character. This is Fig by Abigail. This is Bubbles and Etho Catified by Toasted Puppies and Lucanardo. This is Kenji by MJ Nova. This is Aylin by Misty May Be Here. And Mossy Rock by Mossy. I loved this one. This is Sebastian Ramirez by After Hours something. Elijah by Link7559. Kitty by Chatty_Lamb. Rose, Bob, and West by Hyrule Fantasy, all of them. Buddy by Nashoba Montford Books. And here are some of the art I received. These are all incredible artists, and I will link all of them down below, so make sure to check them out. Of course, all credit goes to these artists who drew for me, and just a huge thank you to them, and a huge thank you to you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye!